This is Rob. Just some thoughts on some practices perhaps that people can take into sort of like the next fall or autumn. Kind of a thing that we've been doing for a little while is something known as project-based learning, which is basically an inquiry-based approach where students kind of work over sort of an extended period of time, so a couple of weeks or a good few hours over those weeks, to sort of investigate sort of real world, so like authentic sort of problems, as opposed to sometimes questions and theories that you get in textbooks. So they're actually delivering real world value or trying to solve a problem that can add value to people in the future. So the idea is you start with a kind of a theme or an area of interest, or trying to identify like a need or an issue that there is within that sector, and then the students will then sort of go and sort of like trying to plan out and answer the question or solve the problem, which is quite good for kids that don't like traditional let's say subjects, because actually you can use and learn those skills, and say mathematics skills, language skills, communication skills, and apply them to the project work. Sort of examples that I've seen in good practice, especially in a sort of a alternative provision, is we've had sort of projects on sort of getting the message out on sort of like knife crime, why that's not like a good idea in any way, shape or form. Some other successful ones of where they've sort of celebrated their hometowns and their cities, and actually sort of created tours, sort of doing this by their own self, making contact sort of like with different people. Now ordinarily you kind of have trips or things like that are generally organised by adults. Very few young people really kind of do that, but these are kind of skills that you can take into the wider workplace, or into your own business when you get older. Equally, we've had kind of books written. I mean, very few people sort of have books published, sort of let alone sort of youngsters. So I mean, that's a great thing. You're already an author. If that's something that you like, you can kind of go on. You've already done that. You've seen it. And another project that's had really good success is kind of creating toys, taking sort of like interactive toys. Let's say that will teach, sort of translate sort of like the equivalent of 1 to 10, sort of like in Farsi and into English, colours, shapes, which helps sort of like in the UK anyway. Like there was a project that we did with sort of refugee families. That was really good. Sort of like trying to help kids or young kids get sort of like language development. So it's an overwhelming time for them anyway, but something that can help them settle in. So there's definitely a lot of value in project-based learning, or PBL, or inquiry-based learning. They're just my thoughts, and if anyone wants to ask any further questions, feel free to contact me. Okay, take care.